actually, now to make sure my one thing. Okay, looks like it's going through. Make sure the usual suspects know. Okay. Huh, started me right here. Interesting.
Hello there. Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I'm what you might call the Chosen One, the Alpha of Abyss, the Reaper and the Keeper. That said, I've had some unnecessary backup recently. Lord Seteth requested my presence. There's an important ceremony happening this month. If only my backup had been a lovely lady with a thing for Watchmen, we could have had a love story for the ages.
Yeah, but now you have a BFF.
Professor.
Ugh, more church thugs. Can't anybody relax and have a drink around here? Loosen up. How about a game? You like cards?
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to? I should offer my magical services, just in case.
What kind of services?
I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs. At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
I mean, if you could get flowers to actually start barking like guard dogs, that would be amazing. Wasn't there a flower in Disney's Alice in Wonderland that did that?
I hear some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help unleashing on those jerks, just say the word.
I'd appreciate that.
Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from. My fists are itching for a brawl. Hopefully, I get first crack at those poor fools.
Well, this god statue speaks to me in a strange voice. It is a strong voice, but frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is meant to be. Some kind of god, that's for sure.
Right. Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. What, the goddess is reborn every year? Although, hey, if you do run into her, let me know. I'd like to have a word. I bet she'll be pretty upset to learn what the church has been doing in her name.
I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea. But even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise.
Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty obvious that this this attempted assassination is complete BS.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with.
I hope so too.
It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
That went as expected. Just give up. That went as expected. Just give up. That went as expected.
I'm glad I asked you.
You're
Professor. Hey, you.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Of course not.
Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
That reminds me. People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal. But that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Okay, we have 3 notes. All my problems boiled down to not having enough gold. It's gotten so bad that even when I actually get my hands on some, I don't know what to do with it. Next time you've got gold, I'll help you decide. When I see the students enthusiastically eating together in the dining hall, I sometimes wish to join them. I wonder if I would be a bother. I'm sure the students would be happy to share a meal. And I'm trying to read my book about reason I can get my hands on, but now and again I'll come across one that's written in a foreign language. How can I read those? You should start by studying the language.
Let's see. The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the list of possible targets? The only places I can think of are the vault and the library, and I guess that's it. Hey!
May I sit?
You're kidding.
I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Pull yourself together.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry, but as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up. Oh, this is mine!
Let's see.
Let's see. Excuse me, Professor. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Well... Seems like donations to the monastery aren't actually kept here. That means the enemy isn't likely to be interested in money. We should turn our attention elsewhere. And again, I guess some of the plants in the greenhouse could sell for a lot. But that can't really be it, can it? Professor!
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Please don't.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding. Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back. Hey, Professor. You're good looking, you know that? At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good looking and born to fight. Need any help with your class? Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing. Thunderbrand and I will be there when you need us. You'd best...
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
I was worried.
I'm quite all right. But your concern means a great deal.
No, wait, Tamichi wasn't here. He was in the... No, that doesn't matter. At least not right now.
Professor! Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Leave it to me.
Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher.
You're the one who did the work.
No way, I couldn't have done it without you. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
I know the feeling.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes. Not to mention... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. Ugh, I completely forgot. Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help. Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
She'll be okay. I'm positive. Anyway, Dimitri's over here.
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
The Holy Mausoleum.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility. I do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
I don't know who's to
Let me.
For me? I love it!
Almost forgot. Gotta give Casper back his thing.
Hey, Professor? I figured it out, Professor. They're gonna be impressive.
See.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Ferdinand, I found your
It
thing
is.
as well.
I will stand. Oh, I was.
Hold on. Give me a momento. There we are. Okay, specifically that. Do I have that? No, I don't. Well, that's not gonna work. At least, not for now. Sorry, I have a list of tea leaves which characters prefer, and I do not have Rose Petal Blend, which sucks. Well, I don't have it right now. But maybe if I can get Lysithia to...
Last.
I don't know who's... For me...
Hold on, let me look at this up on... Why did I press that? Okay, may have found something. Holy shit. I'm sorry, but I keep trying to Google stuff. You just find 70 things that just have nothing to do with what you're looking for. Okay, let's try that. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what I'll be doing. Alright. Let's try to see if we can't lower that threshold.
For me? For me?
Do I have anything else that she would like? Apparently no. Okay. Let's see if I can't get it to...
What?
Oh, it's in there. Should have known.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening!
What are you doing?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Persona 6 character designs have allegedly leaked online through insiders. Of course. Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others, and I've always appreciated that.
You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Let's see if we can't recruit her now. We might have been able to lower the threshold.
I don't know who's to blame for all...
Oh, crap. Ugh. Well, I do have a couple more spots I can train.
Your
train
skill.
in.
Okay.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
I did just get 2 new recruits. Okay.
Am I making progress?
No need for praise. It seems I've improved. I
Seems simple enough. I am quite pleased.
You could...
It's starting to take shape.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Tell me something.
Pretty soon I'll have eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. Then what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again? You should try cooking something new.
I'm not sure about that.
Professor?
Then why even bother asking the question? Oh, speak with Ferdinand.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you? I was just wondering, what do you think of Edelgard? You seem to hold her in high esteem.
She's got a lot to learn.
Well now, that is not what I expected you to say. You clearly have high standards. And what is your opinion of me? I am at least her equal, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but...
You think she is better than me? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard, but evidently that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
That's not necessary.
Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated my abilities. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor.
This won't end well.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go! 2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine. I can't do it. It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Oh!
Did you want something?
Just to look at the flowers.
I see. If you have the time, then please assist me. I am to water the flowers in the greenhouse. Thank you. Only do not water the ones in that corner.
What kind of flowers are those?
They are from Dusker. They require a dry environment. The roots will rot otherwise.
They're beautiful.
Yes, they are. I owe you a debt of gratitude in both the extracurricular activities here at the Academy and on the battlefield. Your presence has been instrumental in the defense of His Highness. You have my sincerest thanks.
I only did what anyone would do.
I see. Was there something else you wanted?
I'll go fetch the water.
Then please, excuse me.
He's difficult to hold a conversation with.
Thanks.
St. Cethleen Day is today.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
I still have much to learn.
It's Flame's birthday.
I'm ever so grateful.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Am I making progress?
How long will this take?
I'm getting it.
I feel like I get it now.
It's starting to make sense.
I'm a quick study.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Time to see how Balthus is doing.
Ah, there you are. Can we talk? I need a favor, and you strike me as the charitable type.
This doesn't bode well.
Receptive, aren't you? I know I shouldn't ask, but I need some gold.
This is a bad month for that.
Hard times all around then. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess that debt collector traveled all the way to Garrick Mach for nothing. If I were you, I'd feel bad about leaving the poor guy hanging like that, but it is what it is.
You'd better work hard to pay me back.
No, it's a lose-lose. I owe the church, too. That means any work I do here, they take a cut. The only way to escape my financial burden is to get clear out of Fodlan.
The thought saddens me greatly.
Oh, didn't mean to bring you down. No, it's just joking, yeah? We all have to decide where we belong and then fight for it. Can't let your wallet control your fate. If money was all I cared about, I never would have walked away from inheriting a baron's house.
You don't seem very noble to me.
I hear that a lot. Still, it's true. I was the head of a minor house in the east of the Alliance. I like to say I stepped aside for the good of the house. Has a nicer ring to it than saying I just wasn't cut out for the gig. Or that I lacked the right temperament. My distinguished little bro took my place. Fact is, he's a much better man for the job. Don't go feeling sorry for me now. I didn't mind one bit. Truth is, I'd have been miserable in that life. Having that title was nothing but fuss. Fuss is the worst. This way of life suits me much better. And you?
What about me?
You showing up at Garrick Mach was a coincidence wrapped in happenstance. Your pops was a renowned mercenary leader. It can be safely assumed you'll follow in his footsteps. But don't you ever feel like that life was decided for you?
I've never thought about it like that.
Better start pondering that one real quick, pal. Why keep breathing if your life isn't your own, yeah? Well, there's a decided lack of gold here, so I'll be off now. You think on what I said.
But now I have I now have more than just one dedicated healer, so things will go a lot better. Hopefully. I think. Maybe. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that took a bit longer to find him than I wanted. Who is our heavy? Oh, right. To do, which means Caspar is next.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Stay focused. As expected.
That wasn't my best.
Yep.
Ready.
I'll go.
Oh no.
Now that feels good.
Put me in there.
Ready anytime. I'll cut through.
Battle?
Here we go.
I guess hard work does pay off.
Come on. No, no, no.
Stay focused.
Sorry, but we have to start all over.
Predictable. You didn't give it your all.
No, we have to start all the way over.
I'll cut through.
No way in hell. There's no way in hell that you just choose to fucking outright fucking do that.
Oh no.
Dude, that's what I hate about this game, is that it literally cheats. Because if it didn't, it would never do stuff like that. It would be like, what is the best route to be taken?
Ready anytime.
Nah, how could I screw over the player?
I did it. I did.
I would think, oh, hey, this is the closest enemy. That is right in front, and then this is the closest enemy. I should be missing more. Because the developers, hey, there might be human players.
I'll try.
something that developers need to remember. You are not writing a script for a fictional television show.
Nighty night.
So that stuff doesn't make sense.
Good enough for me.
No, I am sick and tired of you cheating. Stay in your fucking lane and only go after the ones that are right in front of you.
I aim for greatness. I will get stronger still.
Anywhere I can hide.
No one makes it past me.
I'm a bit uneasy.
Thanks. So,
Watch and learn. Let the lesson begin. Each battle a chance to grow. Such power dwells within. Predictable. It's over.
Ow!
Should I have held back?
I know the deal when I see it. Not so fast.
Allow me to demonstrate. As expected. Predictable. You didn't give it your all. As expected.
If only sales were this good. Impressed yet?
You saved me.
Thank you.
Is that all? I must keep aiming higher.
Ready anytime.
Each battle a chance to grow. Should I have held back?
That wasn't my best.
Who's the lowest level?
Welcome! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Stay focused.
Wait. Oh, I'm done. I forgot.
Stay focused.
I did it again. I forgot. Ugh. My brain is not all here today.
Well. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Stay focused. You fought well.
I'm just getting started.
Wait. I don't like how the game will do that. Why does it assign my adjutants to the first 3? It should not do that. It should be whoever I had them assigned to previously. Whoever is assigned to previously. Not just the first 3. That is the dumbest way you can do it.
Stay focused.
You're better off just not having the adjutants assigned.
That is that.
At that point.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Who, me?
I'm on it.
I got this.
Ready anytime.
Ready.
Battle.
Sally forth!
I'll give it my all.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Watch and learn. It's over. As expected.
Now I can do so much better.
You didn't give it your all. No hesitation. Should I have held back? You fought well.
Now I can do so much better.
I'm on a roll! Won that. Huh. Ugh.
Take over for me? I actually won!
Acknowledge my contribution! My next effort shall compensate.
It is still far from enough.
Thank you.
Predictable. It's over. As expected. Another step forward. Allow me to demonstrate. That is that. Predictable. You fought well.
Now I can do so much better.
Watch and learn. No hesitation. Each battle, a chance to grow. Predictable. Let the lesson begin. You fought well.
sword.
Do you see where you went wrong? My next effort shall compensate.
My controller acting up. My controller might be acting up.
Welcome! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Stay focused. No hesitation. That is that.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Let me at him.
I will get the victory.
Let's get to it.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Yep.
I'll give it my all.
Who, me? No use. You will be slapped down. My heart is full of victory. Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
As expected.
If only my research had such results.
Should I have held back?
It's over.
That is that.
Predictable. Whoa. No hesitation.
Should I have held back?
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
It's over.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I will not be stopping.
Just try.
Hi.
I thought I was dead. What did I expect?
Appreciate it. I'm getting much better.
Predictable!
Let the lesson begin!
As expected. I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Yeah, the trade secrets are one of Anna's things. It's basically part of
I'm starting to see results.
It's part of a side quest that she will occasionally request over and over.
Whoa. No hesitation. You didn't give it your all.
You're fresh out of luck.
Much appreciated.
My heart is full of victory. Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
So nice of you. I won't let everyone down.
Can I go now?
Luck is on my side.
Thanks.
Am I done yet? What did I expect?
I have also successfully recruited Catherine. Just so you know, because she can be recruited on 3 of the routes. Oh, and here, girl, you have my condolences about your Mountain Dew.
It seems I've improved. No need.
Never understood. I am quite pleased. Enlightening.
Brings...
Professor.
Accent heavy armor, accent heavy armor. Okay, so he's just going to stay exactly what I have going for him. Oh. Caspar would like to speak with me.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Quiet.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious. What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Suspicion isn't enough to go on.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
The path he's walking leads us...
Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Yep, that's right. He, decided to unplug himself from the Matrix.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm.
So yeah, you remember yesterday with Yuri mentioning the gang he was dealing with had scorpion tattoos? Yeah, this is the first instance I came across when I first played a few years back. And keep in mind, when I first played, I didn't have the DLC installed, so I never knew about Yuri, Yuri or the others.
If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it.
The thing is that, to my knowledge, there's no conclusion to this. Or at least to this gang.
Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Let me stop you there, Mr. Knight. As Hopper from Bug's Life once said, the first rule of leadership: everything is your fault.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
That worked out well. I'm really getting the hang of this.
I'm getting much better. Hope this is good for something. I work to grow.
Guess I'm still growing.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. Support combos. Get one with Mercedes and Sylvain.
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
I love that you took the word special and be like, oh, so you think I'm clumsy?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
Keep this story in mind because this is very common throughout Foldland. It's not just the Adrestian Empire. It's also the Kingdom of Fargus and the Lesser Alliance that tends to do these things. Though the Lesser Alliance seems to be the least aggressive offender.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, Oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you!
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Get Mercedes and Ingrid.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you were very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
All right, her B rank with Ignatz.
Oh, Ignatz. What are you sighing over?
Sorry, I shouldn't sigh in such a holy place.
There's nothing wrong with it. I sigh here all the time. The goddess receives all our prayers and our sighs. What's bothering you? I'd be happy to talk about it if you'd like.
Oh, it's nothing. Not worth talking about.
Is that so? Am I not worth talking to?
That's not what I meant. Sorry to offend you. I'll tell you about it. I'm just uncertain about my future. My father wants me to be a knight. I don't think I can handle it. Can you imagine a knight as pathetic as me?
I don't find you pathetic at all. Is there something you would rather pursue?
Well, I've always loved painting.
You want to become an artist? How wonderful!
What's your ambition?
Me? I simply want to help people with their troubles. Those who can't help themselves. I've considered working for the church, but that's only a vague idea. Oh, I'm sorry. We were supposed to be discussing your troubles.
Not at all. I'm actually feeling a little better. Knowing that you aren't sure about your future, I don't feel quite so alone.
Everyone in this world feels a little lost, you know. I really do believe that the life of an artist is a wonderful dream to pursue. There was a beautiful painting of the goddess in the church where I used to live. Whenever times were difficult, I would stare up at her and sigh. Thinking about that painting helps me even now.
I've always wanted to paint the goddess.
You should. I'm sure your painting will help someone else in their time of need.
I can't paint anything powerful enough to do that. I wish I could. Maybe one day. I'll give that some thought. Thank you, Mercedes.
And Raphael's with Leone.
Hey, Leone. Are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess I got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive! What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope. Can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now you're speaking my language.
Alright, what did we get today? Fruit of Life!
Maybe.
Okay?
And well, it was right here.
Professor, as for me, I blame...
Then we'll do this. Huh. You know, with Catherine. And... And the scaredy cat.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
You'd best...
I am grateful.
You'd best... I'll take it.
Be pardon, intriguing.
Okay?
The goddess... Could it be that... I have heard good things about you.
Finally!
I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer? I suppose when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? We are a natural fit. I expect only the very best from you, Professor. The god... Could it be that some...
By the way, you lost it.
Most
I don't know who's... Yes, I'm actually very...
Oh my god.
Professor. I wonder why. Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
It is?
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. Maybe it's because you're related to Gerald. He was a leader of the Knights of Seros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Not as strong as people say.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Gerald used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
How's that? You spend too much.
I've been in town.
Well...
I have great love for the sea, but Garrick Mark has too much distance from it. I am needing to be inside the water soon. Where's the best place for swimming? The water in Folden is too cold for swimming. I don't know that type of question. They didn't even give me a real answer to give. Like, no, you're gonna give me real answers. I am always looking to assist His Highness, but sometimes I find myself at a loss. What more can I do? Maybe you could clean his room? See, like that, those aren't real answers! Can't make them vague! I always hated this because of that shit. Like, no vague answers! Direct answers that are actual answers! Don't give me shit and the things. You can either have it be helpful, or don't have this at all. I don't like middle-of-the-road shit like this. It's just stupid. No, you see? That sort of thing. Oh, I accidentally scared someone. Making small talk is the right fucking answer! Only an idiot would think, nah, that wouldn't fit. No, it would fit.
Have you visited in general? But as well, we have a lot.
See, that type of shit is extremely frustrating. Like Cynthia's recruitment is extremely frustrating. Like, no, lower the fucking threshold. The only excuse you can have, is that she is not meant to be recruited until much later in the game. So, I'm going to cheat. There. Now she will want to be recruited regardless. I don't care if it's cheated. This shit is actually frustrating. Under no circumstance should recruitment requirements be so high. Either it has to be my stats, or whatever my skill abilities are. I do not accept that I have to have both, because that doesn't make any sense. Because the developers forgot that they made stat growth random. I have no control over my stat growth. Might be that might be the worst thing you have to tie recruitment to. Like seriously, if you're going to have recruitment requirements involve your stats, then the player must have control over their stat growth. Complete control. If not, you cannot tie recruitment to stat growth as having a stat requirement. Only a skill requirement, because that the player can do something
right
about.
of rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor.
Of course.
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Well, that's perfectly fine, because that Dimitri would be next anyways. No, wait. It would be... Right, Catherine is unavailable for this.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Something I don't get is why they don't have the blacksmiths be available almost immediately. It's so stupid. Alright, gonna meet a new character today. Okay, defeat conditions. Aside from units fallen in battle, I have to do this in 25 turns.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
Hey, Dimitri, how did you get a horse down here? This is the Holy Mausoleum. You would have had to get this thing through the cathedral. So, how?
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
The enemy is after the casket of St. Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket. But look closely at the ground. There are contraptions of some sort in place. We'll have to look closely at the enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible. Stay focused. Each battle a chance to grow.
Ready anytime. I'm getting better.
Sure thing.
I'll cut through.
You never had a chance.
Let's get to it.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Battle.
Oh no.
What should I do?
Here goes.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
Like, seriously, this guy will not. See, unless you go, like, right dead next to him, he will just leave you the fuck alone. Let's see, could I... YOLO.
Like moths to a flame.
Predictable! It's over!
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
We must all do our part.
Oh well.
Over already. I will get stronger yet. That worked out well.
chosen line. No hesitation.
Should I have held back?
Did he really try to? Did he really get in melee range?
You fought well.
I must stay focused.
Good enough for me.
Anywhere I can hide.
I'll celebrate later. Gotta keep improving.
Thanks.
Don't waste it.
Face it, I'm better than you.
It's over.
As expected.
Oh well.
I appreciate it.
What's done is done.
Reassuring.
For His Highness!
Had to be done. I've deepened my understanding.
It's appreciated.
Quite helpful.
Is that all?
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Yeah, about that.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Let the lesson begin.
You fought well.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
This is supposed to be Saint Cerus's tomb. See, that sword looks familiar. So remember how relics like that can only glow if you have an adaptable crest?
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Now have the sword of the creator.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garrick Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
The Western Church?
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seros is split into a few branches across Fodlan, the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seros like that, quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the Professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger?
Well, I am the only. Well, it does seem that I'm the only one who can use it.
Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Vodland would be consumed by war.
So yeah, remember that big guy in the opening cutscene who Seros BTFO'd? Yeah, that was Nemesis. Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago. When Vodland was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Vodland. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
It certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must, whatever comes to pass. Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
So yeah, get used to the Death Knight. We're going to be seeing him a few times.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Vodland are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Vodland that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages.
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
A friend of yours?
Professor, this is Rodrigue. He's an old friend of my father's. Some of my earliest memories include this fellow. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The Crest of Flames. That is what you possess.
The Crest of Flames.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Rank B with Happy.
I did not expect to see you here, Happy. I get the feeling that you didn't come for training.
Listen up, Dee Dee. I remembered something.
80?
Remembered? Ah, does this have something to do with why you were staring at me earlier?
Not ringing any bells. I stare at people all the time. Anyway, do you know Anselma?
Anselma? Yes, of course. But how do you know that name? That is what my stepmother was called in the Empire. In the Kingdom, she was called Patricia.
Oh, so that's what it was. I see now. What a relief. It was really sticking in my craw. Well, now that that's all settled, I'm off to bed.
Just one moment. You may understand, but I most certainly do not. How did you know my stepmother?
She used to visit all the time. I think she was friends with the lady who kidnapped me.
Friends? Are you sure?
I heard the lady helped bring her to the kingdom, but I don't really know the details. Anyway, when Anselma saw how I was being treated, she got angry, just like you. You remind me a lot of her, actually.
Are we really that much alike?
I'd say so. Come to think of it, you greet people in the same way, hold a book in the same way, you even get angry in the same way. It's uncanny.
I share no blood with my stepmother, but to hear you say that, it pleases me greatly. She was the one who raised me. I suppose it makes sense that we would share certain mannerisms. To think that the person you mentioned was my stepmother is baffling, to say the least.
What do you mean?
For all intents and purposes, my stepmother was completely cut off from the outside world. Suffice it to say, few knew that my father had taken a second wife.
Sounds complicated. I can keep my mouth shut if you like.
I would very much appreciate your silence on the matter. But thank you, truly, for all that you said. Truth be told, the union between my father and stepmother has given rise to much speculation. But for now, what's truly baffling me is the identity of that lady you mentioned. She welcomed my stepmother into the kingdom after she fled home due to political strife. No, I must stop this. It's time to put an end to this discussion. Baseless speculation will get me nowhere.
Oh, come on. I finally felt like I understood, and then you go and say something cryptic like that. If I can't sleep tonight, I'm blaming you.
Well, if that happens, come back here and I'll keep you company. I'll be training a while yet. I wonder, could Happy's captor truly be her?
Oh, goody!
Bernadetta, knock it off. How long are you gonna keep this up?
I can't have him find me. Time for a tactical withdrawal.
Wait up, would you? Running away every time you see me is just going to wear us both out. If you've got something to say, say it already. You've been shadowing me for ages. Think how I feel. I mean, when we have missions together, you avoid me like the plague. Even the professor doesn't know what to say.
I can't be around you, Yuri. It's just not doable. I know what my father did to you. It's all just too overwhelming. I thought you died.
You thought I had. But I hadn't. I was halfway to my grave, but I survived.
Halfway? Then that means the half of you that survived is gonna seek revenge on me.
I was half dead, sure, but that really meant I was able to get out with my life. If I was to seek revenge, it would be on the Count, not you. When I'm looking to make things even, it's all or nothing. You wouldn't be standing here talking to me right now if I targeted you.
This is true. Yuri is very thorough.
If not here, then where would I be? At the bottom of a ravine?
I wouldn't push you off a cliffside.
Maybe you'll tie me to a big rock and drop me in the ocean. Is that it? You're gonna turn me into fish food. I knew it.
What are you going on about?
Mercy! If it has to be a watery grave, please just drop me in icy water so I freeze instead of drown!
Wouldn't you drown first?
Kids got issues.
Yuri, you have no idea.
Well, I guess I'd better tell her everything.
And we won't be here and everything until the war phase of the game. Wait, what? Oh. Right. Already had it there. Make Lindhart a mage. Or priest, not mage.
I passed? Well done, me.
Aspire into an Armored Knight. Oh, bonus, stat bonus, nice.
Oh yeah, nailed it!
Benedetta into an archer.
I passed! I passed!
All that hard work's paid off.
I can't believe I did it!
Anna becomes a thief.
Huh? What a relief.
So does Yuri.
That was a breeze.
Oh, stat bonus. Nice.
Easy peasy.
I think the stat bonus thing happens. It has a higher percentage of happening with later classes. I'm not sure on the percentage though.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Needle and thread.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
Yes, I'm sure those. Yes, I'm sure those gulping sounds were you breathing. I'll take your word for it.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor. I've been looking for this.
My mistake. The next mission is to rout bandits in the kingdom, is it not? I find the idea unsettling. Though the bandits have captured a large prize, they are insignificant in and of themselves. The matter would be more appropriately dealt with by Margrave Gautier or the Fargus royal family. I grant that I am most likely jumping at shadows, but I fear that if Fargus is weakened, the tipped scales will lead to widespread unrest.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah, we can't really use the dark steel. This is only really useful for male units, and even then, they have to be capable of learning actual dark magic. Which, like, I think Hubert's the only one among the male units that can, with Lysithia and Happy being the only other two, so it's pretty much useless. We could sell it, though.
It's awful, just awful what happened with the Rite of Rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them.
My mistake.
Hi. Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Okay, this introduces me to those golden statues in the cathedral. Basically, to give bonuses, yada yada.
Hey.
I like this.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Right.
A feather pillow. I know who that belongs to.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. Word on the street is you wield some amazing sword. If you ever want to sell it to me, I'd pay top G. Just kidding. Sorta. It's, not for sale, is it?
Classic Anna, never changing. Even in Fire Emblem Heroes, she does not change.
Hey, how about a favor?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
I could use your help.
Would you help me out? Would you help me out? Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
Come back anytime.
Hello.
If you're not going to give me enough stones to access that, don't fucking let me access the quest.
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh. What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family. Yes, that's mine.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Hair and eye color same as Annette with a scowl on his face. He's either Annette's father or a stalker.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
You there?
Hello? For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want, and some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
Yes, what could it mean? I mean, it means something, just... I don't know where I was headed with that thought. Tomas, buddy! How are you?
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Hey!
I mean, there is a conversation about the Eastern Church, where it's just like, no surprise you haven't heard of them.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Professor, have you seen my son, perchance? I have need of him.
He went out.
Is that so? That is too bad. I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
Professor. I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Yes, I'm sure it'll be all happy family reunion.
Oh.
A sarcasm.
Regicide, all family-friendly activity.
I think it would be fratricide in this case, given that it's brother. Patricide would be, I believe, killing the father, and matricide would be killing the mother. Is it sororicide if it's a sister?
Let's have a look to see what exactly what defines a regicide. Is it only commoners?
Regicide involves involves usually a ruling family, kings and such.
Is he under a ruling family?
No, Miklon is Margrave Gautier's eldest son, and he is disowned. And this wouldn't be regicide, especially since he is disowned. But there's also the fact that since I'm going to make sure that Sylvain is in the group, it's fratricide.
I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
Even if there's a clear guilty party?
I think I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Yeah, let's not.
Yes, this has been my first time to the Kingdom's North. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the Kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Yeah, I love the way she told us. By the way, I found this exotic feather.
I had lost the place of this.
Okay.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard. Yes? Can I help you? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all, I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot. This was a successful interaction, I must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
I believe so.
Oh, I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life. Professor, you look like you... But if you're...
Oh.
Is it I can hardly... Hey!
Yeah, Encyclopedia of Sweets. Lysithea has a sweet tooth.
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away.
I might have seen him.
Oh? You saw him by the entrance to the monastery? Thank you, Professor. Father, I found you at last.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough? I do find you very,
See, this is what I hate. It's like, no, my stats should not be a recruitment requirement, since I can't control those.
Swinging a sword about in the Holy Mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
They didn't.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the Holy Mausoleum for an entire year.
You know what? No. I'm not going to do this stupid dance. Do this charm. Not going to do the stupid dance of trying to get my stance that I cannot control. I cannot control my stats. My stat growth is out of my hands. So, they should not ever be considered a factor for goddamn recruitment. Only an idiot would think that is a good idea to do. And not realize how backwards it is. Either I get full control over my stats and can distribute points into them, or it's only my skill level that is required.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Actually, if I recall correctly, which is my job and passion, there were reportable happenings up top as well. That's why I'm still stuck with Mr. Backup. I'm still here by request of Lord Seteth. You can never be too vigilant. Truth be told, I'm used to the guy by now. Not Yuri, though. He shoots him a pointed glare every time he walks by. How Yuri is that? Hello there.
Elfric used to use his position in the church to look out for Abyss. He basically set this whole place up for us. Then some scandal or other forced him out. Gotta wonder what got the church so riled up.
Nice sword, Chatterbox. I like how it lights up. That's a neat trick. But now that you have it, the church is going to want to use your power for their own ends. Are you going to let that happen?
No.
Good. Glad to hear it. You gotta think for yourself. You're too good to become one of their stooges.
It's like this. The best fighter in Abyss? Balthus, probably. Yuri's definitely the most cunning. Constance is the strongest with magic. The most dangerous of them all, though? Happy. You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
Not only have I heard the rumors, I actually experienced it in the DLC.
You're a busy one, aren't you? Always on the road. Being a professor seems like a tough gig. Back when I was first enrolled here, we rarely traveled. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was about it. This really stirs up the old memories. When I took part, my house lost. May have been my fault. It's hard to believe, but I was pretty rash back then. Hey, think I can join in again this year? Bet you can pull some strings and make it happen, yeah?
Miklon,
I know that guy. In Northern Fargus, he's pretty well known. And not in a good way. The guy does what he pleases. Attacking towns in Margrave Gautier's territory relentlessly. Stealing food and even abducting women. I may be the leader of a bunch of thugs, too. But I'm nothing like that slime bag.
You worry people might compare you?
A bit. I've got folks who follow my lead. But the similarities end there. A hero's relic can turn a slimebag like Miklon into a knight. I know you've got one of those shinies yourself, but don't go doing anything reckless.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
What's going on?
Please don't sneak up on me like that! It was nothing big. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You've never seemed scared of me.
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, what was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Where did unmarriageable come from? That is an anime trope right there. I completely forgot she said that word. Okay, for the units that we've now recruited. Alright chat, what does Linhardt get? Remember, Academy and War are counted as default. Alright. Sorry, I was doing other stuff. Okay, now for Lawrence. Default for Lawrence. What should we have for Lysithea? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. We haven't gotten one from Marianne yet. What about, let's see, can Cat... Oh, come on! If they're a recruitable unit, they shouldn't be excluded from having outfits.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Makeup brush.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you. Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
I know Lord Rodrigue. He paid repeated visits to His Highness after the previous king was killed.
Say, I hear that a knight of Seros named Gilbert will be joining us for our mission this moon. He is skilled, which is surely a boon for us. Still, that was not very thoughtful of Lady Rhea.
Do you know him?
Ah, well... no, I do not. Not really. All I will say is that we have trained together a few times in the past. House Gautier is Sylvain's home. It would be nice of you to check on him as well.
Professor. Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
I fell in love?
No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it.
Allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
I admire you.
Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Bridget. This is a mark from Bridget. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Bridget. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
I would love to.
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fogland, but to speak it, gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support. And I will give you my support, too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
I did find Constance's thing, so let's return that to her.
My mistake, that's the bad the matter I grant that I feel. Yes.
Oh, unused lipstick. I know who this belongs to.
Professor, I'm still missing. I can't wait to see. Oh! Oh.
Really?
Let me in! Let me in!
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church, and now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre.
Yeah, that's why you might not, and why it's not surprising you've never heard of the Eastern Church in Fodlan. They're practically isolated monks.
Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Alright. I am more than capable of protecting myself from ruffians, but those around me tend to worry, and so I am often denied the pleasure of a private stroll. I'm happy to escort you if you want to go out. Of course! Because they don't think about the answers they put in there. Either just give me answers that do a little, or nothing at all. Or just don't let me have anything at all. Seriously, I don't like middle of the road shit like this. It just makes it too complicated. See, like that. An answer that is dead obvious. I'm starting to think they didn't vet these. This said, that sounds good.
Hello.
without thinking, oh wait, this might be too fucking vague.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lenato had to die.
What?
You have helped me so much.
Yeah, these statues give bonuses.
Need something?
Nice. As you can see, I have all of these
soon.
as bonuses now. The fact that it took this long to even get bonuses like this is rather infuriating. We have a makeup brush that we have to deliver to Yuri.
It's like this.
What do you know?
I know you've got... Oh.
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall.
I have.
If you get the chance, tell him I've gone out, okay?
Oh wait, I found something of yours.
That's mine.
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, wow. I can actually recruit him right now. I forgot.
I learned all sorts of things, so I can do as much as possible for Lady Rhea. Cleaning, chopping wood, making feed. Oh, and I'm learning the bow and arrow from Shamir. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class. You betcha. I'm your guy, Professor. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
There. Hey, Teach. I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... What does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
That's,
Portrait of Rhea. I know exactly who this belongs to. Well, there's two people it could possibly belong to, but it belongs to him.
I figured... Hey...
Would you use...
Here's your pillow. Oh shoot, I meant to go to the library.
Ah, Professor. Geralt was looking for you.
Where
It
is he?
seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
I am trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor? May I ask a favor
Okay.
of you?
Okay, this is a DLC quest, I believe. Wait, it's either a DLC quest or it was something that was added. I forget which. It was something that might have been added if it's not a DLC. Tea time.
I'm pleased to have been invited. I am grateful.
Originally, she could not do this. This was added in an update at some point. They even had a confession thing. Confessional thing where she would mention she doesn't like hot drinks. Or beverages.
I see. Of course. I see. Of course. I see. Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead your students down the right path. I see. Of course.
Have anything she would like? No.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work. I appreciate your effort.
Oh yeah, the quest I was just given. This is actually how we find the grave of Violet's mother.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
I respect your self-control.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
By the way, is this yours?
Oh, that's mine.
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Really?
Hey.
Well, we might as well deal with the side quest Rhea gave us as well.
Hey, you.
Although that means what right? I wish I want to hear from. Oh.
Not possible. Father.
Coleman herbs. Yeah, these will help.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate your effort.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Back to set it.
We're back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Please.
Very well. Oh.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Citri Eisner, 1139 to 1159. Oh, geez, she was only 20 years old. Resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories, the grave is first attended and flowers have been offered. Fun fact: without the DLC, without the Cindered Shadows DLC, her given name is not shown. Looks like there's a support conversation. But by whom? And it's Felix!
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring, and I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Sure, why not?
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees, but know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Why are you so focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Do you have any other ambitions?
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Okay, we did just recruit Cyril, so... Okay, what does he get? So chat, what do we put in Cyril in? So, what outfit are we going to put Cyril in? Because apparently he actually has a selection of outfits. Why doesn't Catherine? It's so stupid. He looks so weird wearing that. Oh, conversation with Rhea.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
I'm still nervous.
What a sweet child you are. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
He said you were incredible.
Is that so? Unfortunately, I am unable to believe that such words fell from Gerald's lips.
Essentially, okay, I know you're lying. But I'm gonna let you get away with it because of the compliment.
I want you to know that you are free to speak candidly. There is no need to spare me from the truth, however harsh it may be. Since you're here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also...
Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Okay. Need to... Alright, so let's start.
Of course I got it. No need to butter me up.
But in talent, he will now has black magic crit plus 10.
A new power that I could use.
As long as it makes me stronger. I'll get it next time, too.
I think I got it.
You... Question, Professor.
I don't care about being pretty or anything, but it bothers me that some people don't even realize I'm a girl. They're wrong. Pay them no mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Professor.
I've got it.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I work to grow.
Now I see the heart of it. I think I get it now. I'm a well-oiled machine!
Mastery is within my grasp. I learn with my heart, not my head.
Alright, I am going to stop this here. So I will see you all next time.